Okay guys, so here we have the inverted row. Now, the inverted row is a great movement, especially a rowing movement for taller people. And the reason for that is it's one of the only rowing movements where you have no stress and no pressure on the lower back because you're not in a hinged or a bent over position. So this is a great exercise to really push close to failure through reps more so than weight, okay? Now, we can increase the weight and I'll show you how we do that in a second. Although it's quite difficult to do it on your own, it is possible. But first of all, technique. So with the inverted row, what I want is hands about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider, okay? Feet into a bridge position, and you're gonna squeeze your glutes and keep your hips high the whole time. We're not gonna hip thrust to help with momentum. The hips stay high, so we say stay solid through the midsection, okay? From this hip bridge position here, you're gonna pull the elbows down and backwards and chest up towards the bar, okay? Your chest may not reach the bar, but we're gonna get as close as we can, and then lower yourself slowly back down. Really allow your back to sink downwards at the bottom, keep the hips high, and then drive up. The reason we allow the back to sink downwards is to get a full stretch through the muscles in the back, and then we activate them fully as we pull back up, all right? So that's the technique stuff for our inverted row. I'm just gonna show you how we can load up with weight if you want to progress it in that fashion. So, if you want to progress this movement with weight, you're gonna place a plate on your chest. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get yourself into your position here. You're gonna pop a plate onto your chest, exactly the same set up as before. Keep the hips bridged. Keep the hips bridged here, and then roll yourself up. Okay, it's exactly the same. And then when you finish, lower yourself to the floor and take the plate off. That's your inverted row, guys. Really focus on pushing this one close to failure, either through controlling the tempo and slowing the movement all the way down. If you get to the number of reps on the spreadsheet and you found that easy, really slow the movement down. Quick up, then really slow the lower end phase of the movement down.